Line it up. Lining it up. Okay, let's see how we do. Wait till some people join to start talking to everybody. But I feel like I got what I need to be in here right now. So we are working on our Factory 5 Type 65 Shelby Daytona Coupe. Putting some Clecos in, drilling holes in the car. So one of the good things about this is everything's new on the Factory 5, so it's pretty neat. Let's see, we got that there. Drill that hole there. So, drilling holes, putting the panels together on the car. So we got Clecos today. See that right there? And this little tool here, after we drill the hole, like that, and then actually like makes the panels stay in one place, because we're actually not going to do it permanently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get every panel perfectly together with the Clecos, take them out, and then I'm going to silicone all of the panels, all of the seams, because right now, they're rattle trap. We don't want that. So if you silicone all the seams before you put the panels down and then permanently rivet them in, they're not going to go anywhere. And that's really what we're looking for here, is to actually have it come complete together like that, so it's the highest quality car possible. On top of that, once all of these panels are perfectly riveted and siliconed in, we're going to put Dynamat on the whole thing as well. And we're also going to seam seal with caulk or silicone all of the seams here so we don't get any leaks, and just in case we're out in the rain for some reason, which I hope I never ever am, but you don't ever want to just assume that. So we're going to go ahead and get cracking on drilling the holes and putting the Clecos in. And if I get, let's say, if I get 100 likes on the live, I'll do a full walk around of the car. I know exactly where it is right now. So let's see where we go with that. So I know we only got 2 people watching now, but smash that like button, because sometimes that'll toss it out to more places in the algorithm on YouTube for more people to see, and then maybe we'll get some cool views out of it. I'm trying something new here. I never go live. This is my first YouTube live. I usually do, obviously, a full feature video every week, which I didn't do this past week. I just got behind on stuff. I have a video that I could have uploaded, but I just didn't think it was really great quality. I just wanted to just kind of button up some things on it. There's some stuff on this car that I'm going to be doing videos on too. But I feel like working a little bit while we're going live is not a bad idea either. And we'll see how these do. I'll do more of them if more of you guys watch. So I don't expect the first one to be raved on the YouTube forums, but we'll see how it goes. That one is a 2-inch panel. So we got, if it's panel to chassis, I have to do every 3 inches. If it's panel to panel, it's every 3. So let's see that there. comments if that's too loud. I don't really know. It doesn't seem loud to me, but you guys think it's loud. Is there anything in the comments yet? I don't see anything in the chat, so. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, just let me know in the chat if you think it's too loud. Put another Cleco in now. That's looking good. Okay. Let's go down the line this way. This is going to be panel to panel, so we'll do that. Take this out. So what I do is, once I get one in, I kind of put this in so it lines up my gauge for the rest. Stick that back in, and then I kind of have a template of where I'm going to drill. So let's drill there. Smash that like button too if you want to see a walk around the car. Cleco in there, and I'll drill up. I'm probably gonna have, this kit comes with 1,000 rivets. Isn't that crazy to think about? I gotta drill 1,000 holes with this thing. Probably done 200 so far, maybe? Not bad, right? Okay. Let's see here. All right. All right, we're at 7 minutes now. Plug it along here. I think we're okay. I think the hardest part about doing this part is the floorboards, because there's no way of knowing where you're actually going. So I'm gonna eyeball it with what I did on the other side and just kind of see if that worked there. Okay. So that was just kind of like an inch past, right past here, toward the middle. Half an inch past all the way down. So we'll try it there. All right, let's eyeball it. All right, we got one. That's further away. That's like half an inch. Okay. So we'll drill this one. Moment of truth. Ah, that wasn't it. That's in. That's in. That's in. That's in. Okay. We did all right there. I have so many metal shavings here. And I think what I'm gonna do is what I did the other side. I used a magnet. Just picked it all up with a magnet. It actually worked out pretty good. So the aluminum, not so much, but the maybe I don't. It worked. The magnet worked. So all right. The hardest one to do is the ones across the middle here. So we had that going across, and those weren't it. Let's see. Let's see if I remember what I did. It was a couple days ago. I did the other side. I didn't really get a chance to do this side, so. That's chassis. That much chassis too. So, second one in from the top there. 1, 2. And then we're gonna go dead on straight. So, this will be every 3. You guys have a better way of figuring out how to do this. You let me know, because it is... I feel like that's a stud. Let's try it. That's a stud. So, if I draw a straight line, I should hit studs all the way. When I say stud, I mean chassis frame. Let's try it. Those were not. We gotta go over like half an inch. A full finger. There. Full finger. Drill. Well, that's that. Down one drill bit. Let's go replace it. Check and make sure I get that. Oh yeah. A little bit further. All right, let me get a drill bit. Drill bit, drill bit. I need a drill bit. Where do my drill bits go? Where'd it go? Crack open a new box. Don't worry, I'm coming. Drill bit's gone. I've gone through quite a number of them. That's for sure. Like points up there. I don't know what I'm looking at, but that should work. That's it. That's it. We got that one. Okay. This one should be good then. Nope. Did I break that bit? Jesus. I broke the drill bit again. I did it again. What the hell? Keep breaking drill bits here. I don't know if I'm in the wrong spot or what, but a couple drill bits down already. Good thing I got a couple. I like the impact gun. I feel like it nails it home a little better. And I do have my regular drill, but I just felt like I was just running into problems with it. So let me see if I can feel that home. There's that one. That's the thing. It's hard to really feel where your holes are. So I'm gonna try to feel this one. Let's see. Alright, I got one in. It's hard for you guys to see. But I'm actually just like feeling underneath where I think it is. See if I can. Right there. No! That's it. We got the line, folks. I'll just rivet that one shut, and no one will know the difference. I could have sworn I had the line, though. All right. Where are we at? 20 minutes? Leave the questions in the chat. I don't know if I can see anything, but hard to see. Do I have anything in the chat? Panel to frame 3 inches, panel to panel 4 inches. What time was that? I can't tell. Panel to panel 2 inches. Panel to frame 3 inches. So that's really what I'm doing. It's on this too. You can see like I already got a lot of holes in there. I guess that must be 3 inches. Yeah, it's like 3 inches. These are like 2 inches. So yeah, so panel to panel. How do I see my questions live? Let's see. All messages are visible. Let's see. It's just the one so far. Okay. Yeah, no, panel to frame 3 inches, panel to panel 2 inches, actually. So I'll keep plugging along there. How far do I gotta go down there? Right to the end there, huh? I'm second guessing myself here. Really gotta make sure I can feel where it is. That's there. right? How do we get that? Do I have the bottom? No, that doesn't get done. There's nothing there. I don't think, no. But this I gotta do. The top section, gotta do that. And then the sides over here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape with this. Do I gotta do any of that? I'm gonna do this too. Thanks for the like. I'm gonna drill across here now, so you guys actually can see exactly what I'm doing. I guess it's kind of hard before. So this is panel to frame. There's this frame underneath this. So this will be every 3 inches, and it's got it on the gauge there. So I drill across to this one, and then I'll put a cleco in this, and then back it all the way out. There. We'll hit this with the cleco. And I'll drill all the way back across. How's the battery looking? Whew, we're killing it. We are killing it. I got a lot more batteries. I'm not worried. Go here. I think it's interesting. Well, it's only the first time I've ever gone live on YouTube. I do get more viewers on. What am I working on, Carl? It is a Factory 5 Type 65 Shelby Daytona coupe that I'm building in my garage. So the original 6 one of these are all worth like $10 million. But you can actually build the kit yourself, so. That's what I'm doing. So, what's cool about this car is everything is brand new. There's nothing rusted on this thing or nothing. Makes it a lot more enjoyable to work on, I'll tell you that much. But it is a lot more work because you're outside of the frame. You're building the car from literally scratch. Everything has to be put together, but it comes with instructions and like a full kit. All the panels that you see here, I didn't make this. This is how it came. You just gotta put it together. It's like a big kid's erector set. If I could, that's about as good as I could explain it. It's a big kid's erector set. You need engine, transmission, rear end, and paint, and brakes, and then it's a car. Everything that you would have in this thing, I have in boxes. They give you like 50 full boxes of this, which is a blast to go through and do inventory on. When I say a blast, I'm kidding. That sucked, but it's like Christmas when you pick up the car. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot that I've been dreaming about building one of these for a long time. I remember I saw one driving down Central Avenue. It must have been 15 years ago. And I thought it was an original Shelby Daytona. I'm like, oh my God, who would drive one of those down a street? And then I found out they're kit cars, and I was like, all right, well, I know what I'm doing one day. Today is one day. It's a lot of fun. So, put that one in there. one slip. That one did not go where I wanted it to. It's all right. I will drill a better hole. I know I check every couple minutes. It doesn't pop up on my screen, so I gotta like manually check and see the chat here. I don't know how people do this all the time, but okay, yeah, yep. It's a lot of fun. That wasn't fun. This last hole that I drilled over here, but let's make it better. That one's better. And then, if I get 10 likes, I'll do a walk around. I do want to do a walk around in the car. So let's see. Welcome. Let me know any questions you have. 10 likes, I do a walk around in the car. I'll explain the whole history of the Shelby Daytona Coupe. I'm going to drill some holes here. That came out. What's up, guys? 10 likes, I do a walk around in the car. How about that? Hit that like button. Maybe that'll get more people in here so I can show you guys exactly what I'm working on. I'll tell you what it is. It's a factory 5 Type 65 Shelby Daytona Coupe. And right now I'm working on doing all the panels on the interior of the car so we can actually put an interior in this thing and then put the engine in and get the thing ready to go. I'm really excited about it. It's a lot of work, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. So, and I am definitely having some fun with this thing so far. So, let's drill this hole out. I'm gonna cleco that. See how it kind of holds it in place like that? I kind of like that. So. All right. Any questions in the chat? Let's see. Okay, no questions right now. But let me know what you guys think. So we're drilling holes out. This panel's got to get attached to that one, and this thing gets attached there. I don't know if I'm going to do that today. Working on this guy here. This goes on the tunnel plate here. But here's the thing. I'm going to show you guys what I'm working on with this, why I'm not going to do what they suggest. So here's your tunnel plate, right? This is where the transmission goes. I have my wiring harness. I'm going to have oil lines. I got brake lines, fuel lines, everything down here. This normally goes on. The problem, though, that I'm going to have is if I rivet this thing all the way down, I have no access to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the ears on, but instead of riveting like I'm doing with everything else, I'm actually going to do like 10 riv nuts that actually will put a threaded piece in each one of these things, and I can actually put a screw in. That way, if I ever want to take this panel off, I can. I thought about doing that with this one. I I decided not to do that because if I can get access here and here, I don't need to worry about that. So I'm gonna do a separate video on YouTube here on making this panel. I think it's a lot more time consuming to do riv nuts, and I have a whole riv nut kit. I'll do it on this too. That'll allow me to work on the rest of this thing pretty easily by being able to take that off. So if you guys subscribe, you'll get to watch that at a later date. I'm not doing it right now. If you can see here, I don't know if you can see. Now, I have riv nuts in other places on this thing, just not there, which I don't know if you guys agree with me. You can tell me in the chat. I don't want that there. So these are, like, this is a riv nut here. Like it's screwed on, screwed off. This is actually, those are actually for the dashboard. So I got all that in. All those panels are in. So the interior, I think at this point it's ready to come out. I could take it out. What am I gonna do? Oh, that doesn't need to get done there. That there could get done. I could put two in down there. Once we're done with that, then I can actually, I'm gonna put sound deadening in this thing. It's gonna be great. So let's put one here. I broke the drill bit, son of a bitch. Ah, it's another drill bit dead. Oh well. I got one left. Let's make it count. I can't believe I gotta go buy more tomorrow. Unreal. Did I do it at the bottom there? I did a little at the bottom. All right, guys, hit that like button. I'll do a walk around the car if you want. Tell me you like it. We'll do a little walk around. Let me know if you've got any questions. We're going hot and heavy on the Daytona this month. Most of the videos you're going to see on the channel are going to be about the Daytona. I want to get this thing, I really want to start making progress on it. So, what did I hit? I think I hit the side. I think I hit the side. Where's my flashlight? I'm going to check and see where you did a hole. There it is. There's right in the side. That's okay. That's okay. You got one in there. You only got one in there too, so we'll be all right. What's going on, everyone? Working on my Factory 5 Type 65 Shelby Daytona Coupe. Decided to do a live video today because I just couldn't get a full feature one out today. Normally I do new videos on Thursday, couldn't do it today. I have a video on the Mustang that I didn't feel good about uploading it, didn't like the way it looked. So I gotta do some reshoots and then that one will be out. But for the most part, I'll be working on this car for the majority of the month, and so we should see a lot more videos on this. Right now we're doing the panels, and I gotta start getting in the footwell here, and we're gonna do the air conditioning in this car soon, because that goes in on this side. I did the brakes on the other side, that's done. So, got my phone battery. I mean, we're almost dead, that's okay. We're good still. All right, so we went at it here for about a half hour. I'll end the live, but make sure you guys take a look at the other videos that we have, because I'm gonna probably be putting out a video every week on this thing. Not just what we're doing here, but you know, everything else. I got a lot of engine work we're doing. We're running the fuel system. I got my fuel lines in. We did PTFE lines with that, 8AN. This car's gonna make a lot of horsepower. A lot of power. We're gonna need a lot of fuel. I got one Walbro 525 in the back there. I don't think that one Walbro is going to be enough, but that's the only thing I could fit in that tank. Unless I got a New Edge Mustang tank, that's really the only fuel pump I can only get one in there. I have the blower LSA supercharger, which we're probably gonna, I have to rebuild that and put that on, but the LQ4 6 liter is going on it. I have a stage 3 blower cam with LS3 heads, titanium springs, and retainers. So that's gonna go on. This thing's gonna be a ripper. I mean, we're talking, the car's gonna make 600 wheel and it's gonna weigh like 2,500 pounds with a stick shift. It's gonna be an absolute ripper. It's probably gonna be faster than my BMW, if I was to guess. So I'm really excited about it. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you can't wait until next week's video, make sure to check out any of the other 200 plus videos I have in my library. And I'll catch you in the next one.